Hey guys, welcome to day 26 of my real-time Persona 4 Golden playthrough. So, this is the series where I play through the game on the same calendar day in the game, on the same day in real life. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, wrapping up getting yesterday done so we can get started with today. So there we go, we're synced up now. So going to school as usual now that Golden Week seems to be wrapped up.
Yo! Damn it, I just fixed this thing. It's making squeaking sounds again.
Let's say maybe you need a new one. I feel like that's the most positive response.
Huh?
Rather than
Yeah.
blaming
Hey,
Carmen
by
and
the
being
way,
like, well, it's kind of your
sorry about the
fault.
other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan. After hanging out with Nanako-chan, I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case.
Let's say, I'm counting on you. You know, give him a
Hey,
feeling of
same to you.
importance.
You know, Chie and Yukiko seem different lately. They're a lot closer. Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if we keep chatting, we're gonna be late. Man, school's such a chore. And now my bike's messed up too. The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep speeding. I guess that did it. Oh well. Until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk.
I feel like it's weird that wide roads led to the bike issue.
What's up?
Want to hang out later? Will you spend the day with Yosuke? Let's say decide later. Well, think about it, okay? What will you do after school? Hate to bail on Yosuke, but we're gonna be hitting up the bookstore. What you doing? Hey, if you have some free time after school, wanna hang out with me? Think about it, alright? Maybe you should hang out with Chie after school. I think I'm gonna be going to the bookstore. Alright, so another day of school done.
Oh, why do the holidays have to end so fast?
At least they were peaceful. I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Junes, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. And I haven't heard anything about someone disappearing suddenly either. You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
I won't be that optimistic about it. Yeah, let's say I doubt this is over. No, I don't want to be negative, but I feel like it's important to be realistic.
As long as the culprit remains at large.
I wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains? If we only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone does show up on the Midnight Channel, then we'll deal with it. It's supposed to start raining soon, but I hope this weather holds through next week. You know, midterms.
You had to go and bring that up. I don't want to think about it.
I wish I had Yukiko's gift for studying. Hey, Yosuke, why don't you have Yukiko go over some of the material with you?
Oh, that's right. Yukiko's ranked at the top on every exam. Maybe I should ask her for some private lessons.
Private lessons?
I feel like it's weird to be like, maybe I should ask them about that when you're right in front of them.
Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about studying. I thought it might have been an off-color joke. Our inn has had some strange visitors lately.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it off.
Sorry, my hand moved without thinking.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did I do? You're the one who made it sound creepy and wrong. Private lessons, huh?
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
Oh, I should start heading home.
Man, our group is already fracturing. I mean, if one joke about studying is enough to tear us apart like this, I don't know if we can save this mystery. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. Let's go ahead and save. And then we'll go ahead, go to the shopping district. Let's see if there's anyone in the hallway. There's Yosuke, but we'll hang out with them some other time. And then down here, not much going on. Let's go ahead and leave school. Go Central Shopping District. And then, let's see, this guy must be really excited about the new books. Did you buy Off Today too? That's a good one, isn't it? I felt like a better person after reading it, like I had a better understanding of my fellow man. The other book is a manual for doing clerical work. Man, I remember my part-timer days, folding envelopes. The next shipment is May 20th. I'm excited. You never know what's coming next at this store. It seems a new book has arrived. Off Today, the hit Bully Teacher series. Should you buy it? So let's go ahead and buy both of them. And then now, to help save some money, or get some of that money back, let's go ahead, take the bus. Yo, are you going somewhere too? I'm off to the hospital. I'm going to visit a cousin of mine who was admitted. But this stupid bus just isn't coming. I thought it was supposed to show up every hour, but it's not happening. I wish I could use this time on a part-time job instead. At least I'd be making money, right? Maybe I should check that bulletin board next to Aya. There might be an opening for a good job. Alright, I forgot. You take the bus to go to this job, but you have to accept it from the bulletin board first. You can't just take the bus and show up and then be like, oh, I mean, I didn't know you were coming, but I guess you're here. There are several job openings posted. Working a part-time job will earn you money. You may be able to increase all those skills by taking a job. When these various qualities reach certain points, you may unlock quests, meet new people, or earn a raise. Which one do you want to read? Let's look at the others. Assistant daycare caretaker. Alright, 4,000 yen, that's about $40 a day. Seems like a little low for like taking care of someone's child, but you know, if they have like only this much I'm willing to pay for the safety and protection and raising of my kid, and I was like, alright, I guess we'll do what we have to. So yeah, let's go ahead and take it. You have taken the assistant daycare caretaker job. Take the bus in the shopping district to the hill overlooking town if it's not raining on Monday, Friday, or Saturday. Which one do you want to read? Let's go ahead. We got the job that we needed. So let's go to the bus station. I also feel like, I'm hoping that that's like a interpretation of the instructions. Like the job posting doesn't literally say, show up to the hill overlooking the town. Like, I hope it has an actual address. It's the bus stop. You can work at the daycare center today. Take the bus to the hill overlooking town for daycare work. Is it really, that's what it's known as? Like there's no address, it's just like, oh, the hill overlooking the town. I guess let's do it. You decide to go to the daycare center. I mean, I would imagine there's at least like a park nearby. You are introduced to the children as an assistant caretaker. The children are extremely interested in you. Okay, sounds a little odd. Mister, do you have a girlfriend? Okay, just escalating weirdness. Don't ask him that, you creep. Let's play tag, mister. You're it. You survive the children tugging you in every direction. Your understanding has increased. Yeah, I feel like my understanding increased, but my pessimism and, you know, general outlook has probably decreased a little bit after this experience. There is one boy remaining. It seems his guardian hasn't come to pick him up. I mean, I can't be surprised he leaves him at a daycare where you get paid $40 a day, so probably not the most shining example of a parent. How are things, Yukun? Has everything been picked up? Oh, has everyone been picked up? Okay, that makes more sense. Looks like Yuta-kun is still here. It's always like this, though. Man, getting put on blast.
Oh, Yukun.
I'm sorry I'm late. Whatever. Off he goes. Are you one of the supervisors? I see.
Thanks for taking
I'm sure
care of it.
Yukun will cause you trouble again, but please take care of him. And even she doesn't like her son. Yuta Munami. He's full of energy during his play sessions. Maybe too much energy. But once she arrives, he's a totally different kid. She's his stepmother, so I guess it can't be helped. Yuta-kun's father got remarried to that woman you just met. I heard she's from the city. I really don't know what she's thinking. I'm just getting like all of the hot gossip on day one. Perhaps that's why Yuta-kun is a troublemaker at school too. Man, she knows like all the dirt. The other day the caretaker continues gossiping. You finished your job helping at the daycare center and went home. You earned 10,000 yen from your daycare job. I thought the daily rate was supposed to be 40,000. Oh wait, yeah, 40,000. No wait, 4,000. Anyway, so you're home. I feel like Spider-Man like that said 3,000. This answer is hard. Anako's absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Let's go. Any food? Nope. After a long day of work, still no food in the fridge.
Hey,
How are things? You should be used to life here by now. Let's go ahead and talk to him. You bored? Well, have a seat. We haven't had time to talk like this since you got here, huh? Dojima is desperately casting about for a topic to discuss. Well, how's school? Let's say... It's fun, you know, be a little positive.
I see.
That's good to hear. But I like how he's like, oh, you're bored? Pull up a seat, and then continues to just be like, yeah. Like, it seemed like he had a bit more of a conversation plan than just, how's school? Your school days will be over before you know it. Make sure you have fun while you can. Dojima is nodding to himself. What else? Oh yeah, how about your friends? Looks like you made plenty of them. Dojima is scowling. I'm not saying who you can and can't hang out with, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Let's say say it straight out, just see what happens. You got guts. Dojima is smiling dauntlessly. For some reason, wherever there's an incident, there you are. I wish I didn't have to consider this, but the killings began around the time he came to town. Okay, so he's actually a pretty decent detective. My job is all about eliminating the random element. I look only at the facts. If you keep getting caught up in my job, then...
What's wrong?
Your dad's accusing me of being a murderer, but that's all. Big bro didn't do anything bad. I know. I didn't mean it like that.
But
You're bullying him. I'm not bullying him. We were just having a little talk. It's getting late. Good to sleep. Okay. She's really taking a shine to you. Look, just don't get yourself involved in anything dangerous. As long as you're safe, everything's fine. Your parents didn't ask me to raise your grades or anything. It seems Dojima is genuinely worried about you. Genuinely worried about you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Dojima. Even though he's like kind of trying to do the bare minimum of like, as long as you're alive, we're good. I feel like he could work at that daycare I work at. Or at least as one of the parents. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Hierophant Arcana. I mean, I feel like he could get along pretty well with that mom that's also a bit negligent and not super invested. You have established the Ryotaro Dojima social link of the Hierophant Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Hierophant Arcana. Things here might be a little different from what you're used to, but this is a good town. Though it's a little dangerous right at the moment. Now then, it's about time for you to turn in. Get some sleep.
Night.
You said goodnight to Dojima and went to your room. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the gameplay session of this day. But next, it's shuffle time. So let's see what tarot card we get today. So it's going to be the Queen of Wands, and it's in the upright position, so that seems a little more promising than yesterday's was, at least. So let's see. Queen of Wands. Throughout this suit, the wands are always in leaf, as it is a suit of life and animation. Emotionally and otherwise, the Queen's personality corresponds to that of the King, but is more magnetic. Oh, but is more magnetic. Divinatory meanings: a dark woman or countrywoman, friendly, chaste, loving, honorable. If the card beside her signifies a man, she is well disposed towards him. If a woman, she is interested in the querent. Also, love of money. Reversed: good, economical, obliging, serviceable. Also signifies opposition, jealousy, deceit, and infidelity. All right. So, I mean, we got it upright, but it seems like if it's reversed, that's like, oh yeah, it's really good, it's really good. Also, it could be really bad, and it's just like, all right, I guess we have to leave it up to interpretation, but that's going to be another card in the bowl. Increase the count, and that's going to wrap it up for another day of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow.